All right. So, what we have right now, where we're at. So you guys already know where you're at as far as what you need to accomplish with the 8 drawings that you already have. You can do the self-portrait marker, your friend drawing in colored pencil, a happy person, anybody, happy person in pencil as well, plus some shading. An angry person, same thing, pencil with some shading. You have to do a picture of me using only crayon. You guys all know this already. You have to do a picture of an alien in any material, any medium that you like. You have to do a famous person in any material or any medium you like. You're more than welcome to use a photo for that as well. But number 8 is the one that we've all been anxiously awaiting. And what it's going to be is basically this. So you all have, or at least you should, all have one of these. This is an actual newspaper clipping. Totally not something I made in Photoshop. That would be crazy. They're now printing the news on printer paper. And in that printer. That's a new thing. They're doing that now. Every newspaper in Camden is printed on that printer. So I clipped this for you because I figured you didn't want to read the sports section. I know. But I went through the obituaries. Now, what was weird, what bothered me about the newspaper article was that they happened to leave things blank. Now, I'm assuming you guys at some point in time have used a Mad Libs before. So we're going to Mad Libs and figure out who my murderer is. Something akin to Guess Who, if you would. Is it the guy with the mustache? Never pick the guy with the mustache. There's only 2 of them. If you have the guy with the mustache, you've lost the game. Don't go with the bald guy, you'll lose the game. Just saying. All right, so we have to figure out who your murderer is. So what I ask you to do is this. You have 5 little lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please, go through that right now. On each line, just kind of off in the little corner there, we're going to erase it in a second. Off in the little corner, put either A, B, C, D, or E. You can only use, you have 5 options. You can only use one once. So maybe you put E for number 1, and A for number 2, and D for 3, so on and so forth, right? So you have A, B, C, D, and E. Does that make sense? So you're putting one of those letters on these lines. You can only use that letter once. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay. So when you are done, what you ended up with. So when you're done, what you've ended up with is you now have 5 lines. Each one has a letter inside of it, correct? That letter is not repeated, right? So A, B, C, D, or E. Good. All right. So what we need to do is this. We now need to figure out what those letters correspond to. So I have my Guess Who characters right here. I'm going to bet that the murderer is not one of these people, considering these were students that I got bored and drew. So I'm going to bet it's not them. But for number 1, what we need to think about is how tall is your person? What is their stature? So if you can see the front board, by all means, if you can't, I have a projector on the back wall there. But now you have to replace your letter. So if it's A, your character is 2 foot to 3 foot tall. If it is B, your character is 4 foot to 5 foot tall. C, 5.5 feet to 6 feet. D, 6'2" to 7 foot. And finally E, 12 foot tall. They're massive.
So there's no way to be 6'1".
It's not possible. It would just be ridiculous. Why would a 6'1" person murder somebody? I'm 6'2".
No, I think OJ is about 6'1".
No, he's definitely 6'2". Definitely. I mean, he was 6'1". Right before the murder, he grew an inch. It was, if you ever want to grow, if you're trying to play basketball, just murder somebody. That's the answer. That's the only answer that makes any sense. All right, so you guys have gone through and replaced up number 1. Yes. Good. Okay, so you now know how tall my murderer is, right? So now we need to figure out some more features about this gentleman or lady. Could be lady. Number 2. We have to talk about their build. When I say their build, I mean like build, right? Or they walk around like this, or they walk around like this all day, right? So what is their build? So if you had A, they have a very stocky build, right? Kind of squat, right? And if you have B, he's very frail, right? My C, average, normal looking person. So good for you, pick C. D, muscular, again, like me, right? You guys see this, right? Yeah! Art teacher workout. I'm going to start a new exercise video. You lift pencils and put them back down again. Finally, E, and he has a monstrous build. So if you happen to put E for number 2, you are dealing with some kind of mutation of some sort. I assume he ate duck fruit, so that's the problem. Some of that chicken, man, it looks a little sketchy. I can't say I haven't eaten it, but that's why I have this growth on the inside of me. It's my brother, he's just forming right there. Okay, so you've now replaced number 2, yes? Again, if you can't see up front, that's fine, that's why I have it projected in the back, okay? Alright, all good? Okay, number 3. Woo. Now to figure out what color hair this person had. Very simple. A is black, B is blonde, C is brown, D red, and E purple. As if he dyed it, or again, mutation of some sort. Like he's bald. Instead of his pants going purple, his hair goes purple. I thought about putting bald in, but I figured that would be rude to all people who happen to be balding, and I don't want to be rude to anybody who's balding. So.
Ben's not in here, you're alright.
Yeah. Alright. So, 1, 2, and 3. Our person is starting to come together. In your head at this point, you're starting to form. What does this person look like? Again, they could be a guy, could be a girl. At no point in time does it mention, right? Alright, number 4. Number 4. What is this person wearing? Right? What's it wearing? So, for number 4, if you pick A, they're just wearing a simple t-shirt. You can put a logo or something, put a pattern, maybe just a color, that's fine. If you put B, they are wearing a striped polo. I assume they stole it off of my back. You can only imagine. C, they're not wearing a shirt at all. Hopefully it's a guy. Let's be fair, this is high school. Hopefully it's a guy. D, they're wearing a basketball jersey. If you happen to have D, you have to pick an actual team and draw their logo on said jersey. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then finally E, the classiest of all murderers, a tuxedo. Yeah, tux. Nice. Alright, so at this point again, your guys start coming together. Let's give them a little bit of add-on, right? A little bit of accessories, right? Guys, you know what I mean, right? You swing by Claire's, get some accessories, right? Some bangles. Am I right? Alright, the guys know what I mean. Ladies, you don't understand. It's okay. I normally wear many more rings than this, so it's okay. Alright, you ready? Ready? Number 5. Alright, so let's give him some accessories. Alright, so number 5, some accessories. If you pick A, he's got some chains. Not 2, mind you, just 1. Just 1 chain. If he's B, oh, I spelled that wrong. If it's B, my guy, he's got some facial tattoos. That's fine. He's got some facial tattoos. You can think Tyson, or you can just go crazy if he's got a big flower over his eye. It's fine with me. C, he's got a top hat and a monocle. Again, you could have the classy killer. Possible. Finally, D, he's got some gold teeth, which means you have to open the mouth and draw the teeth, right? See? Get you every time. And finally, E, he's got an eye patch. Okay? So, he's got some accessories at this point, right? He's wearing a classy outfit, unless of course he's not wearing a shirt, and he's not classy at all. I personally am hoping somebody has the no shirt top hat monocle combo, because nothing says good looking like a top hat monocle no shirt combo. Just saying. Now here's the deal. These things must be in your drawing. Other than that, you can go crazy. You want to put some scars and stuff on him? Go to town. You want to put, maybe he's got like a messed up jaw and hangs out like this. Right? He's got a big beard. I don't care. You can go crazy with this guy, right? But these 5 things must be available. Now, you're drawing a person, right? How the heck do you show their height? Right? What I want you to think about, the reason I gave you the height idea, what I want you to think about is we're just drawing their portrait, right? So they're just their head and a little bit of their shoulders, right? But think about, if you're 2 foot tall, you're not going to be like this, right? You're going to be a little kind of hunched down, you know what I mean? Think about their height when you're drawing them. Get an idea. What do they look like? What do their facial features look like? If you're supposed to squat, you're not going to have a really elongated face. It doesn't make sense to do that, right? Does that make sense, guys? Okay, now, hold up. Now, other things you want to think about, okay? So, at this point, you know what number 8 is. It is my murderer, and it is your job to find what my murderer looks like. This person must be done very, very detailed. It must be done with colored pencil. You can do an underlying sketch if you'd like to, that's fine. Must be done with colored pencil, must with shading, detail, this guy. I'm on a full day on this guy, okay? Full day. You can use him to do your profile. You can use him to do your portrait. That's fine, too. It's all the same thing. But something else I want you to think about, there is a homework assigned to this as well. I know, it just gets worse and worse and worse. So there's a homework assigned to this as well. What you must do is write a responding article to the editor, basically saying, tell me the rest of the story. So they know that I died, they know that this person killed me. So what happens after, why did the murderer kill me? They caught the murderer, and he confessed everything. So write type it up, make it look nice and pretty. Write an article story. How was I killed? Be as graphic and horrible as you want to. Later on, I'll read you an example from one in the past. It's pretty bad. It involved a flagpole in my rectum. It was really bad. Violent. You guys are really mean. But get all of your anger out. Again, remember, think back. Not but a couple months ago, we did still life. Surely you wanted to do violent things to me. I understand. So get it all out right now. You can write an article basically saying, why was I killed? Who, what, when, where, and why, right? Why was I killed? How was I killed? What did this person have against me? Surely they had some kind of motive for it, right? So think about that, write it up. Now, what I'm going to be nice is this, because it is kind of an attached homework assignment, you have again until Wednesday to finish it, right? So that's good. And also there is no limit to how big it can be. You can make it 4 pages long, double-spaced in Courier 14. Yeah, that's right, I won't cut on your ways. Or you can do it in 12 times New Roman and do a paragraph. I don't care. But it has to get across the who, what, when, where, and why. Does that make sense? You guys all know that from English, right? You have to get those 5 things across. You are the detective. You are writing in the article. Hey, we found this guy. Here's everything I got. Okay? So you must have that done. You can either, if you'd like, you can either print it out and hand it in a hard copy to me. If you don't have ink, because inevitably somebody will run out of ink, email it to me on DeviantArt. Just send it in a note. Or you can add it as a journal entry too. I'll accept that as well. Okay? Good? Makes sense? So that's number 8. Does anyone have any questions as far as all of this stuff? Pretty cool, right? Alright. Alright, other than that, you guys have all of today to work and all of tomorrow to work, but Wednesday is the deadline no matter what, so make sure you hit that deadline hard. Realize how many guys you have left to do. Make sure you get those done because you're going to be doing an entire day on this murderer. Make this guy really, really good because this is the penultimate as far as your portrait drawings go. Above and beyond the happy and angry person, above and beyond my picture, this guy has to be everything that you've learned along the way, compiled together into one crazy good drawing. Okay? So spend your time on that. That's it. Yeah.